And so this beginning part of Jesus going through Samaria, that's not the good part of the story, but it's the beginning of the story. And you never get to the good part of the story if you don't start with the beginning of the story. This morning I baptized Greg. That was a good part of the story. But that's not where the story started. I met Greg and Amanda years ago, a long time ago. Back in about 2008, we remodeled a house and sold it. It was right across the street from Greg and Amanda. And we were familiar with them because we'd kind of known some of their family, but God used that to kind of bring that connection together. And so we had stayed in touch a little bit online. If we saw them at the store, we would speak to them. But that was like 9 years ago. But in 2016, they showed up at our Easter services. Then they came a little bit, and then they went on this really long family vacation through the summer, and they were gone for several weeks. And I think they came back from that family vacation, and you realized they needed Jesus more than ever, right? Because you were in a car with your kids for a really long time. They came back from that family vacation, and they started attending in the fall, and they haven't missed a Sunday since. Today was a good part of the story, but it wasn't the beginning of the story. And I'm chasing down this rabbit for this reason. Over the next couple of months, we're going to have several opportunities to serve our community and build relationships with people that we don't yet know. And that may not be the good part of the story, but it's definitely the beginning of the story. And if you look at some of the events that we do, you might think like, well, what's really the purpose of having this event and getting these people together if that's all that there is? And there is no purpose if that's all that there is. But if that's the beginning of the story, and there are good parts down the road, then that's the worth. Because you never get to the good part of the story if you don't start with the beginning.